great Shastram Adhyatma Ramayanam. May our mind intellect be fully involved with concentration, bhakti, shraddha. May we grasp the salient knowledge that's given today in topic by the Rishi Chandra to Sampaathi. Is the essence of all Shastras. It is a sadhana to be known and to be done. Very beautiful it is. In a precise, sweet, step by step form, he narrates to us. That's the glory of Adhyatma Ramayanam. Like a kind mother, father, repeatedly in a simple manner, the moksha giving Adhyatmika Jnana and Sadhana that teach us, that Shastra teaching us. Again, it is in our hands, it's our sincerity, our genuineness, our sense of urgency and application that the result depends on. And then, more than in the class effort, which is very essential because without class, all these informations will come not come to us. But after this, more than this is how much time we are with ourselves spending for this Adhyatmika Vishya Manana Chintana. Start little by little, little by little. And as said in our Bhagavatam introduction, reduce the Papa Karma, because of which we were getting all untoward things happening in our life, because of which we are not able to peacefully do our sadhana. So, to maximum Satkarma, Punya Karma, let us do, so that the blessings from the world and the God come in the form of keeping our faculties intact, so that we are able to pursue our sadhana without any obstructions. Very essential. So let us begin. Om, 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu, Sahanam Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, Om Vyasaya Vishnu Rubaya, Vyasa Rubaya Vishnave, Namo Vai Brahmanitaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयो भवे च नमः शंकराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः ओम श्री वेदव्यास महर्षि नमः ओम समस्त श्री रामचंद्र परमात्मनः भक्तेभ्यो नमः ओम समस्त श्री रामायण महाशास्त्र आचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोधस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थम पुराणेत्यासोक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थम सनातन धर्म से वैदिक संस्कृते हिंदू संस्कृते पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम तत्कृत समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां दिव्य शक्ति प्रदान दिव्य सद्गुण शक्ति समर्थता प्रदान द्वारा विघ्न शत्रु निर्मूलन द्वारा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम धर्म संस्थापनार्थे शतसहस्र अनंत संख्येषु महापुरुषाणाम् अवताराणां च आगमनार्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामः। आदौ श्रीराम नाम संकीर्तनम् ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्ये च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रं किष्किन्धाकाण्डमष्टमः सर्गः Sampadhyatmakatha Sri Mahadeva Vacha. Let us chant from verse number 12. Om Shrunuvatsavacho Medya Shrutva Kuru Yathepsitam Dehamulamidam Dukkham Deha Karma Samudbhavaha Karma Pravartate Dehe Aham Buddhya Purushasya Hi Ahankarastvanadihi Syatu Avidya Sambhavo Jadaha Chichayaya Sada Yuktaha Taptayah Pindavatu Sada Tena Dehasya Tadatmyatu देहः चेतनवान् भवेत् देहोऽहमिति बुद्धिः स्यात् आत्मनोऽहं कृतेर्बलात् तन्मूल एषः संसारः सुखदुःखादिसाधकः आत्मनो निर्विकारस्य मिथ्यातादात्म्यतः सदा देहोऽहं कर्मकर्ताहम् इति संकल्प्य सर्वदा जीवः करोति कर्माणि तत्फलैर्बध्यते अवशः ऊर्ध्वाधो भ्रमते नित्यं पापपुण्यात्मकः स्वयं कृतं मया अधिकं पुण्यं यज्ञदानादिनिश्चितं स्वर्गं गत्वा सुखं भोक्ष्ये इति संकल्पवान् भवेत् तथैवाध्यासतस्तत्र चिरं भुक्त्वा सुखं महत् क्षीणपुण्यः पतत्यर्वाक् अनिच्छन् कर्म चोदितः पतित्वा मण्डले चेन्दोः ततो निहारसंयुतः भूमौ पतित्वा व्रीह्यादौ तत्र स्थित्वा चिरं पुनः भूत्वा चतुर्विधं भोज्यं पुरुषैर्भुज्यते ततः रेतो भूत्वा पुनस्तेन ऋतौ स्त्रीयोनिसञ्चितः योनिरक्तेन संयुक्तं जरायुपरिवेष्टितं दिनेनैकेन कललं भूत्वा रूढत्वमाप्नुयात् तत्पुनः पञ्चरात्रेण बुद्बुदाकारतामियात् सप्तरात्रेण तदपि मांसपेशित्वमाप्नुयात् पक्षमात्रेण सा पेशी रुधिरेण परिप्लुता तस्या एवाङ्कुरोत्पत्तिः पञ्चविंशतिरात्रिषु ग्रीवा शिरश्च स्कन्धश्च पृष्ठवंशस्तथोदरं पञ्चाङ्गानि पञ्चधाङ्गानि चैकैकं जायन्ते मासतः क्रमात् पाणिपादौ तथा पार्श्वः कटिर्जानु तथैव च मासद्वयात् प्रजायन्ते क्रमेणैव न चान्यथा त्रिभिर्मासैः प्रजायन्ते अङ्गानां सन्धयः क्रमात् सर्वाङ्गुल्यः प्रजायन्ते क्रमात् मासचतुष्टये नासाकर्णौ च नेत्रे च जायन्ते पञ्चमासतः दन्तपङ्क्तिर्नभागुह्यं पञ्चमे जायते तथा अर्वाक्षण्मासतश्छिद्रं कर्णयोर्भवति स्फुटं पायुर्मेढ्रम् उपस्थं च नाभिश्चापि भवेन्नृणां सप्तमे मासि रोमाणि शिरः केशास्तथैव च विभक्तावयवत्वं च सर्वं सम्पद्यतेष्टमे जठरे वर्धते गर्भः स्त्रिया एवं विहङ्गमा नवमे मासि चैतन्यं जीवः प्राप्नोति सर्वशः नाभिसूत्राल्परन्ध्रेण मातृभुक्तान्न सारतः वर्धते गर्भगः पिण्डः न म्रियेत स्वकर्मतः स्मृत्वा सर्वाणि जर्माणि पूर्वकर्माणि सर्वशः जठरानलतप्तोऽयम् इदं वचनमब्रवीत् ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. So Sampati, having burnt his wings, somehow reached to that Muni Chandramuni ashrama. Muni was surprised to see his condition. Says ki, how come it is you are so powerful, who has done it? Tell if you feel like. Then Sampati shares without hiding to the Guru how it has happened. That arrogance of youthhood, power, want to test themselves, going to the Surya Mandala. Then he says, with all misery, that Sampati, with the burnt wings, how can I live? Therefore, I want to jump and die in the Davagni. Then our Rishi says, with tears in his eyes, out of his compassion, because they are Rishi Muni, किसी का दर्द उनसे देखा नहीं जाता ना. So then he said, I am going to narrate to you some knowledge, gain it. And after that, you decide what you want. Okay. Then toward the end, what will he say only is, as long as the body survives, let it survive. While being in it, do sadhana. Don't do any those such things, which are not allowed by Shastra, which are not required. कोई ऐसे गुस्ताखी ना करे. Let the sharira have its own prarabdha. Don't kill it by your this type of emotion sentiment. That will be the last thought as an answer to him. But in between, great jnanam, tattva jnanam, bandha moksha jnanam, completely essence of all shastras, Chandra Muni is giving. Now let us actually grasp it as it is. Copy paste करना चाहिए हमको इस ज्ञान को and practice करना है. No need to much of contemplate also. Bas yatha tatha. They're all facts. Remember, all Shastra Jnanam is facts. Just to follow them, we get moksha. But then we don't want to follow because our intellects don't agree. Therefore, to samjha with the intellects, the gurus again explain in so many examples, logics, quotations, all of that. It's all only wasting time, consuming time. Just whatever is told, if one does it, that gives the result. Because they are time tested ones. Then any medicine after so much tests only comes into market. Doctor is the doctor who studied so thoroughly. So when he prescribes, take it, you are fine. So too the Shastras are the medicines, prescriptions made, discovered by the Rishi Muni. Therefore, when they prescribe, just do them, get liberated. Clear? Now, first point, Shrunuvatsa Vacho Medya Shrutva Kuru Yathepsitam. So, Chandra Muni is talking to all of us. जिनके दो पंखुड़ी टूट गए इतना उम्र आ गया अभी दोनों पंखुड़ी टूट गए मीन्स चिल्ड्रन डोंट लिसन हस्बैंड डजंट लिसन आर द वाइफ and feel like I can't live, I don't want to live. For some people bodily ailments only tend to make them think like that. Don't lose heart. Every body ailment, mental agony is a test for us, is a chance for us to discover our Sakshi Bhava by withdrawing. It's not easy as it is said, of course, I know it. But then उस तरह देखा जाए तो the weakness नहीं आएगा अंदर. Otherwise, with all small little problem, we start becoming weaker. एक दिन such wrong decision we take. Like Sampaathi wanted to, like Angadadi wanted to. Everyone thinks like that. अभी बाद में भी फिर से देखना. Nobody is ready to cross the ocean. Again अंगद कहते हैं इसका मतलब है तो बेतिल हम प्रायोपवेश करके मर जाएंगे. है ना? Clear? Now, मैं बता रहा हूँ आपको. I'm giving you knowledge. Listen it. Take your decision. One by one. Some of them we have seen yesterday. Again, let us repeat it. While saying it only, let us try to feel it. First one. Deha moolam idam dukkham. Dukkham is not that much in Swapna. There is no dukkham in the Nidra. It's not at all. All dukkhams are in Jagrata Avastha. What is not there in those two avasthas, what is there in this avastha, that is the karana of all dukkha, and that is Deham. Deha moolam idam dukkham. Here देह मूल मीन्स देह का आना, देह से प्रारब्ध करना, देह में होने वाले सारे चेंजेस को अपना मानना और देह के सुख के लिए पाप आदि करना. All of that we have to put together. So deha moolam idam dukkham. How difficult it is to digest. We think deha is the moola of the sukham, but the sukham is only 2 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever. Thereafter dukkham. See, overeating 5 minutes sukham. उसके बाद whole day indigestion, suffering, दुखम. देखो बाबा ऐसे कितने हजारों एग्जाम्पल हर दिन हम सबको आ रहे हैं. But we don't want to think with the intellect. We are intoxicated at the mind level in the imagination that deha is karana of sukha. And we are trying to get sukha with the deha. उसको पिलाते, खिलाते, सुलाते, फिर उसको जो भोग चाहिए दे देते हैं. Then it goes on demanding, you can't fulfill. एक समय टाइम ऐसा आता है, you have all the money to fulfill, but the body cannot take. Like, you have all the money to bring a giant wheel in your house, but giant wheel में your joint will break now. You have become old. And all riches are there, but you have to eat these many tablets, little bit rice or little bit खाना. देखो भोग के लिए सामग्री होती है लेकिन समर्थता नहीं होता. Then that is more pathetic. दुख. भगवान में ऐसे होते हैं ना, then everything we can enjoy, that time it gives nothing. And when everything comes, we can't enjoy because every disease. Dehamoolamidam dukkham. Analyze it as much as one can think and catch this point. Is it not? All papa we do for the deha sukha bhoga only. And that gives a dukkha. Okay, no deha moolam idam dukkham. From where the deha came? Deha karma samudbhava. Okay, whichever the deha we got, and if deha itself is cause of dukkha because some ailments or some handicapped vagera, karma samudbhava deha. So in that understand, karma is cause of which they have to get, what diseases or health it will have, what even sukha dukkha bhoga it gets, and when will it die. All of that are karma samudbhava. So simple sentence, all dukkha are by deha, deha is because karma. But detailed things are दुख के कारण देह के कारण दुख क्यों है? देह तादात्म्य, देह सुख, डूइंग पाप etc. So to second sentence, from the karma the deha comes means what? Whatever the punya pava we do, accordingly that type of deha, and in that deha that type of sukha and dukkha or health or in health, all that including the death. In what way the death? So sometimes body is very healthy. That means punya karma ka phal hai wo. Other time body is so diseased, weak, papa karma. So deha karma samudbhava. दो हुए. Then karma pravartate dehe aham buddhya purushasya. Okay. Who does karma? Purusha, the jiva. And why does the karma? Again, aham buddhi with the deha. As we said earlier, for the propitiation of the demands of the deha, that Purusha does the karma. So I, the jiva, I am identifying the deha. For the sukha of the deha, I do the karma. The karma becomes the cause for again getting the deha, and that deha is the cause of dukkha. So karma pravartate dehe aham buddhya purushasya. For the purusha, because aham buddhi in the deha, karma he does it too. Okay, then where is from this ahankara? Ahankara to anadihi syat, avidya sambhava syat, jadaha syat. Ahankara, from when it is anadi? From where it is avidya? I don't know. And how it is by itself, it is jada, एक वृत्ति है बस वो अहम. But a jadatmaka vritti, avidya-utpanna vritti, aham, and also it is anadi, okay? How come it is making us identify the body and making us do karma and get the karma phala in the form of different deha? The answer is this one. What is that? Chitchaya sada yuktaha, taptaya pindavat sada. This aham is never bereft of the chitchaya, the chidavasa. Tapta ayah pindavat. The tapta ayaha, the red hot iron ball, as long as that iron ball is in the heat, so long only the red color is to it. When you bring it out of the heat, as long as the effect of the heat is there sometime, it continues to be red. But chhod do, there heat goes to sabhyakta, slowly the iron ball starts becoming black in color, cold in touch. ऐसा नहीं होता अहंकार का. अहंकार के साथ चिच्छाया तादात्म्य सदा रहता है. Sada in the sense, it will not go by itself like the heat and light of the iron ball goes by itself when you expose to the outer atmosphere. In that way, the chichaya in the ahankara doesn't go. It is together till what time? Till eternity or till we discover that chichaya ka adhara rupi chit shakti as ourselves. Clear? Till we discover the identity with the self, the aham vritti with chidavasa, identifying the deha, the upadi, and for the fulfillment of desire, doing some karma, and as a result of a karma, getting different births, this chakkar will not end. So therefore, aham vritti born out of avidya. Avidya is not knowing the self. That avidya is a matter for the aham vritti. In fact, aham vritti will not be there when the aham brahmasmi is discovered. So, Paramatma, not knowing Paramatma as he is avidya, as he is called as avidya. From that came the aham vritti, and it has got the Paramatma Chit Chaya Chit's reflection as Chit Chaya. That's called as Chit Chaya, either Chidabhasa in other place. So the Chit Chaya Yukta aham vritti gets identified the Deha, then he does the karma. चिच्छायावेशतः बुद्धौ भानं धीस्तु द्विधा स्थिता एकाहंकृतन्या स्यात् अंतःकरणरूपिणी अहंकारतादात्म्यात् चिच्छाया देहशक्तिभिः देहश्चेतनतामगा तदहंकारतादात्म्यात् देहः चेतनतामगातु तद अहंकारतादात्म्यात् देहः चेतनतामगात् because the tadatmya of that Chidabhasa eliminated ahankara with the deha has got the chetana. That it is to walk, it is able to talk, it is able to respond to the atmosphere, it feels hungry, food is given to it, it responds to that food eaten. ये सारा ये चिच्छाया से तादात्म्य अहंकार जब से इस देह से तादात्म्य रखता है तब तक देह में जान रहता है. तत् अहंकार तादात्म्यात् देहः चेतनतावगात्. Like the current electricity touching the filament, filament is glowing. This little disconnection is there, it doesn't glow. That way. So up to this we have seen Chichaya, Ahankara, Tadatmya, like Taptaya Pindaha, that Ahamruti illuminated by Chidabhasa, identify the body, then for the sake of body, karmas are done, karma phala is different yoni birth. पीछे जाओ और नेक्स्ट क्या है अभी कि तेन देहस्य तादात्म्यात् देहः चेतनवान भवेतु. That we have seen. How come the jada deha becoming chetanavan? Because of the tadatmya with this aham vritti, which is eliminated with chidabhas. Like how the car is moving, very vichitra, no? The car is moving because of the horsepower touch. Horsepower is coming from where? The petrol. So petrol is Paramatma, horsepower is chidabhasa. The car is the bekar body. It is moving. Now the next 2-3 thoughts are very subtle, very crucial. Try to catch them. What is that next one? कि देहोहम इति बुद्धिः स्यात् आत्मनः अहंकृतेः बलात्. It is what little bit we have to catch it. I am Brahma Swarupa. There is aham vritti. That aham vritti got Chidabhasa. With that it became Chetana Yukta. With that Chetana Yukta, this aham vritti identified with the Deha. Now this Deha identified aham vritti superimposes all that in the pure aham, by which the pure aham ke jaga we consider ourselves as the Chidabhasa Yukta aham identified with the Deham. This in technical word is called as what is called avarana, vikshepa, then aropana, adhyaropana, superimposition. There are three things: concealing, projection, superimposition. So self-concealed aham vritti which Chidabhasa is projected. That projected aham vritti Chidabhasa identified as Dehadi is superimposed on the self. What is the meaning of it? I take myself to be that aham vritti with Deha. I will repeat it 10 times if you want. Pure aham I am all the time. But now I am not feeling I am the pure Brahma Swarupa. What I am feeling? I am feeling that I am this Deha. Simple. That's what is analyzed and told here. Technically told how it happens. The avidya janita aham vritti में चिदाभास के प्रवेश से aham vritti became chaitanya yukta. That gets identified the deha. वो वाला set is superimposed on the self. Means I being the self. Instead of being the self, I take myself to be that. That's called aviveka. That's called as moha. On deeper viveka, I discover I am different, the pure conscious self. Aham vritti is different. Chidabhasa yukta aham vritti is different. And he is becoming the karta bhokta. That's different. Same thing in the morning. Taittiriya Upanishad, we studied as what? Vishesha krita aham. That's what? Jnata, drashta, manta, bhokta. Or shrota. And where is he? Who is all this? Through indriyas, through antakarana. The Chidabhasa yukta aham is doing it. Where from Chidabhasa is coming? From Chit Sarupa. That Chit is me. Chit alone is Sat. So me is Sat Chit. Me Sat Chit. Is me Aham Vritti. Me Aham Vritti is me Deha. So me Aham Vritti, me Deha is Aviveka se Janma. The Vivek karoge, to me is only Sat Chit. That's it. There is no Aham Vritti Tadatma Deha Adi, me. That is not me. It may be there in the Prakriti, in the Vyavahara, but I am not that. For the sake of Vyavahara, that pseudo Aham with Deha Tadatmya temporarily may work as function. But I know I am pure Satchit Parvatma, who is a witness to that, not an involver in that. So the Vedanta Shastra gives the knowledge about that untouched pure self, that we are that self. That self is overpowered by this Ahamkara, which is with Chidabhasa. The Chidabhasa युक्त अहंकार रुकता नहीं, it goes and identify देहादि. Total क्या हुआ अभी? I am देहोस्मि. Who is aham देहोस्मि? चिदाभास युक्त अहम देह तादात्म्य युक्त अहम. But who are you actually? Shuddha Chaitanya Atma. Do you feel it so? No. So that was deeply the bondage has happened of superimposing Anatma Jiva Deha on me. That was deeply I have to contemplate. Meditate. This is what meditation. But for that you need to have lot of stamina, lot of clarity of this knowledge. For days together, months together, you have to do. पहले तो चित्त एकाग्र भूमिका में आता ही नहीं. So you have to spend some lives in doing all parikarmas, eliminate the antarayas, yoga bhasha. But all this ends in a great result. Therefore, जितना हो सके उतना करते जाना, छोड़ो मत. And whenever occasions, conveniences are there more, do best. All in all, one facility is there always for us, invoking grace of Lord for spiritual growth. If that is our sankalpa, Adhyatmika Pragati, with that sankalpa, when we do intensely upasana, prarthana, luckily that grace comes in giving us such power that all these things which we will be able to do. Sadhanas which are to be done, of making our parikarmas, doing parikarma, removing the antaraya, bringing a chitta to ekagra bhumi, then doing samapatti with that the chitta vritti elimination is done, then har vastu is Paramatma, that asampragnata yoga, then atma darshanam, it will happen. It's all in yoga bhasha. So in Vedanta bhasha, with the God's grace, chitta ekagrata will come, antakarana shuddhi will come, the deep contemplative power consistently will come, and in that heat of contemplation, that's mixed up pure Atma and that Chidavasa Aham, they are separated. I discover I am the Sakshi, even to the knower doer. I am not the knower and doer. The knower doer is Chidavasa Aham Vritti. I am only consciousness, witness, illuminating. No, that what we studied now in Bhagavatam, Badhya Badhaka Rahita. He neither does anything nor any action done falls on him of the Upadhi. Clear? In fact, the Upadhis are not real. Like the hissing of the snake, poison of the snake. Will it touch the rope? Rope is reality. That is unreal only. बाध्य बाधकता नहीं है आत्मा में. That discovery. That is again and again when we study, slowly by that God's grace, when the intuitive power comes, it just clicks. It's only a question of clicking. Once it clicks, we have to hold on to that. We have to put our efforts to establish it. It also will not be easy. Again, pray Bhagavan, Bhagavan, फिर से अनुभव दो, फिर से ज्ञान दो. Again, He will give. Again, it will go. Again, we have to struggle for it. Slowly, slowly, the frequency of that thought increases. That experience increases. That I am to Chaitanya Atma Kevala Sakshi. These are all Sakshya seen by me. Why I have to involve in them? धीरे धीरे when Sakshi va बढ़ेगा, samsara घटेगा. And who is this Sakshi when inquired? It is Sachidananda Brahma. Then the realization. So, because of the overpowering effect of the Tadat Chidabhas Yukta Aham, already identified Deha, I consider myself to that. That is the meaning of the sentence. The pure Aham is covered by it. Dehohamiti buddhi syad atmanah ahankrutehe balatu. So ahankrutehe balat atmana dehohamiti buddhi. Because of this ahankara, on the atma aham devosmi, that superimposition is done. Tanmulaha esha samsaraha. That is a basic thing because of which all samsara happens. Sukha dukkha adi sadhakaha, which is going on making us do punya papa and get us sukha dukkha. Now, again, same thing in one shloka summarized. Atmanaha nirvikarasya. The Atma which is without any modification or vikara, asti jayate vardate viparinamate abhakshete vinashyate. None of the vikaras are there in the Atma. But still on that nirvikaras Atma, mithya tadatmyataha sada. Because of the imaginary, illusory identification, dehoham karma kartaham iti sankalpya. Always I am the deha and I am the doer of the karma. This sankalpa sarvada sada goes on happening. With this, jivaha karoti karmani. Then when he does karma, tat falaihi badhyate avashaha. He is bound by the phala choicelessly. Then after that, urdhva adaha brahmate nityam. Always going up and coming down. Papa punya atmakaha swayam. Himself, that jiva, पाप के कारण नीचे, पुण्य के कारण ऊपर, नीचे ऊपर, ऊपर नीचे होते रहता है. And that not that when we die, if punya are more, we go to Swarga, Papa are more, we go to Naraka or Tiriyagani. Even in this particular life also, every day, 100 times, the up is there, where you are in a Sukha Anubhuti, Shanta Anubhuti, Utsaha. Again, down is there, where the Dukkha, Ashanti, Nirutsaha. So the Sukha Prapti is because of Purva Punya done. Dukkha Prapti is done because of Purva Papa done. And who is doing all that? Not the Atma, the Jiva, who is identified with the Dehadi. And himself, though Jada, got Chetana because of Chidabhas. And all that being imposed, superimposed on self. Self ko bhulna mat. Because our goal is self. So through Viveka Vichara, when we are able to separate these two and slowly drop the Kartrutva Bhoktrutva, then the Akarta Bhokta Atma is realized. Okay. Then how this fellow's behavior once he becomes Jiva? Krutam maya adhikam punyam. Lot of punyam I have done. Yajna dhanadi. So much of yajnas I have done. Dhanadi nishchitam. Very firmly have done. Swargam gatva. I go to Swarga. Sukham bhokshe. I will enjoy all the Sukha bhoga. Iti sankalpavan bhavet. In this way, in this Jiva's mind, the sankalpa is there. Then tatha eva adhyasataha. Even that way he does also karma, and that bhavana only takes this jiva to the swarga. Tatra chiram bhuktva sukham mahato. As much punya is done, so long having enjoying the sukha dheru. Kshina punyaha. When the punya is over, patati arvak. He just falls down anichanna. Even though he doesn't want, avatoda din rendo, avatoda din rendo, karma choditaha. Idea your punya karma quota is over. Now your papa karma phala starts. You are thrown away from here. You cannot have any excuse. Just you have to go. So who is doing all that? Jiva. He alone is going and coming. But what is the experience to us? That it is done by me. Who am I actually? Atma Vastu. Is Atma doing anything? Going anywhere? No. So this mithya tadatmya, without touching the self, like without touching the screen, the movie is projected on the screen. And without the screen, the substratum, movie cannot. So on the pure Atma, all of them are mithya bhuta tadatmya. Mithya के कारण आरोपित कर रहे. अगर really Paramatma become Jiva Atma, then never Paramatma Jnana can come to anyone, never is a Mukti Prasanga at all. Now be attentive here. The Hamvritti itself is Maya, Avidya Janita. Uska ye actual reality nahi hai. Like the actor, whichever the role is playing, it is non-existing. That's why in the first clip only they show, this cinema is fictitious. Any character resembling is only mere coincidence. Please don't complain. First वही होता है, whatever the disclaimers. It is not real, fictitious. But that fictitious character, this hero goes on acting. And everything for 3 hours we see movie, 2 months, 3 months, they do the shooting and all. Same way, remember, aham vritti itself avidya janita. In that chidabhasa. Chidabhasa yukta aham, identifying dehadi. Uchar again maya janita. Then he becoming a jiva. Then as a jiva, for the sukha of the deha, he is having kamana. And that is the manovritti is coming there. To fulfill the kamanas, then indriyo se karma karna. Then as a result of phala, he is result of the karma, he will definitely go to those lokas. That going also, like in the movie, as a hero is acting, then he wants to love the heroine, then get her heart, then go to her father, talk to him. वो सोच रहा है तो वैसे ही हो रहा है वो कर रहे हैं वो exactly as he's imagining he is going there. So that's why specifically here the Chandra Muni says कि I will do punya karma, I will go to Swarga, I will enjoy. This concept in him developed alone is making him do the punya which is not there really and taking him to Swarga which is not there really. For his sake as if it is created. And all the while, the whole thing which is acting is pseudo unreal, and the reality behind is not doing anything. That not doing anything, not going anywhere, not going through samsara of sukha dukkha, that self is me. Good example of the dream or in that movie theater. Nothing is real, yet everything is happening. And उसके बारे में चर्चा, then reviews, the comments, कितने सारे होते रहते बात. Sort out this point. From the absolute Brahman standpoint, he alone is there. The entire world is projected on him. This should be a basic thing. So reject that projection, know the self. That's the ultimate goal. But before, the whole world as we are experiencing, because we are experiencing, it is real. But in that experience, what is that which is taking away us from the reality? Those things we avoid. And in that world experiences are the possibilities. Whatever takes us near to the reality, those things we have to follow. Otherwise, Jagat Pura Mithya है projected करके, if you say Guru is not there, Shastra is not there, Satsang is not there, everything is Mithya, then we will never do sadhana. This is where we have to be intelligent and good, not intellect, smart and what is it, careless, carefree. सब मिथ्या है स्वामी जी तो फिर सत्संग क्यों करूं? No, then this is a very heavy question to the guru to answer because that fellow is such a crooked in intellect. He's not catching the main point. Everything is mithya, no doubt, but it helps us in doing sadhana. Therefore, there's no other way than this. Once the sadhana is completed, this also as mithya, we drop it. Then we reach to God. But otherwise, at this stage now, this mithya jagat alone is the way for sadhana. Guru is mithya, no doubt. In pure Brahman, there is no Guru, no Guru Naiva Shishya, Siddhananda Rupa Shiva Homsho. But who will teach that Jnanam right now? That Guru only. Therefore, right now, Guru is Satya, Guru Upadesha is Satya, and that we have to do sadhana. After reaching to the pinnacle level, then we can say, not now. That care we have to take. Otherwise, in a what I say in a Russian gush, many people having heard only this sentence, which is looking very what do you call convenient for them, they say Sarva Mithya, therefore spirituality is Mithya. They don't say Mithya of Bhojan then, Nidra, TV, all their other things, they are not Mithya for them, they are real, they indulge in that. साधना की बात आती है स्वामी सर्व मिथ्या तो आप भी मिथ्या आपकी क्लास में मिथ्या है बाय दिस सेल्फ डिसीट सेल्फ चीटिंग वी शुड नॉट डू how come jagat be that way mithya it is bhagwan's expression only helping us for the sadhana very careful be attentive about all these things that's why our shastras in different places different way they talk about maya or jagat and we have to understand all. Whenever we are taken away from Paramatma, then that aspect of Jagat Mithya has to be rejected as negative. But the same Mithya Jagat in which a variety of things like Guru, Satsanga, Sadhana are helping us near to the reality, then they are not Mithya, they are real. Respectfully, reverentially, you have to follow them, use them. Okay, then what happens? Ki Shena Punya Patati Arvak Anichan Karma Chodita. Even though it doesn't want, that is Punya is over. From that higher worlds of Swargadi, he is pushed down. Now, when he is pushed down, in which are the margas, he just comes and enters into Purusha and through that into the Stri, and how he develops day by day, month by month, and at the ninth month he is delivered in this next 15-20 slokas. How beautifully our Rishi here Chandra describes is very beautiful. Tomorrow we'll talk on it. It can be done in 10 minutes, but in Harikyo, Dheere. But the earlier said things of sequence, you must do Mananam in your own interest. Deha Moolamidam Dukkham, Deha Karma Samudbhava, then Deha Tadatmyatu Purusha Karma Karoti. That Ahankara is come from the Avidya, it is Jada, and though it is Avidya and Jada, it is functional because of Chichaya Vesha, like Taptaya Pendavatu. And that Taptaya Pendavata Chichaya Tadhyatmyaham with Deha when good is Tadatma called a Jiva, that is superimposed on the Atma. Thus he becomes Atma, Atma really is forgotten. That fellow, when he is acting that role, he becomes one with that role. He forgets what is he. Actually, he. Then the imaginations of that sukha of swarga, this sukha of the swarga I get, then for that ye wala karma karunga. He will do that and he'll go there. Once the punyam is over, he comes back. Sent to Goni. Again he does punya, papa. Along in that way, chakkar going on happening. As a jiva remaining, identify the body, doing the karma, going to this world, that world, anadi ananta samsara, till Paramatma is discovered. That will come in the later portion. See, kaha Adhyatma Ramayana, akaha Ramayana Katha, where is Adhyatma Jnana? The beauty of Vyasa Bhagavan, clubbing both, and whichever is a character through him, some or the other Vedanta is teaching. अब संपाति को सुनवा रहे चंद्र ऋषि को सडनली कैसे ले आकर बट इट इज रिक्वायर्ड फॉर अस थैंक यू ओम पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमर्षिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रं तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरये अमृतकलशहस्ताय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तके की घनाघना रोग पर्वत दंभोले मृत्युदारु कुठारिकाय नमो नमः ओम नासे रोग हरे वीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा ओम श्री हनुमत वीराय नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम वज्रनखा विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात् ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च श्री राम नाम ओम राम 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 राम. Friends, we are doing Ashtotras every day now. Whatever the meaning of the name, you feel it. And feel the presence of that Devata, whose ever Ashtotra we are chanting everywhere with full faith. So, all pervading, unseeable, O God, I am doing this prarthana to you through the chanting of this mantra. Please bless me in this sadhana, in this spirituality, in removal of this weakness, in empowering me in this strength. In that way, When we deeply, intensely at the time of chanting put that application, then that Devata, when he sees that, she sees that, then they will bless us. That's how our future will be ensured for good, healthy body and life and good spiritual sadhana unobstructed. For that only, we are doing from last many days some or the other chanting every day unbroken. Not to waste your time or pass the time. No, no, no. There is a purpose behind everything. Clear? Om Ata Shri Adi Lakshmi Mato Kripa Anugrahena Upanishadukta Brahmatmaikya Bodha Siddhyartham Purane Ityasokta Bhagavad Bhagavad Darshananugrahanubhava Praptyartham Sanatana Dharma Vedika Samskrutehe Haindava Samskrutehe Punurthana Jagarana विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थम तत्कृत कंकणबद्ध समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थम च श्री आदिलक्ष्मी मातु अष्टोत्तर नामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्री आदिलक्ष्मी मात्रे नमः। ओम श्रीं आदिलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं अकारायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अव्ययायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अच्युतायै नमः। ओम श्रीं आनन्दायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अर्चितायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अनुग्रहायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अमृतायै नमः। ओम श्रीं अनन्तायै नमः। ओम श्रीं इष्टप्राप्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ईश्वर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कर्त्र्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कान्तायै नमः। ओम श्रीं कलायै नमः। ओम श्रीं कल्याण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कपर्दिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कमलायै नमः। ओम श्रीं कान्तिवर्धिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कुमार्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कामाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं कीर्तिलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं गन्धिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं गजारूढायै नमः। ओम श्रीं गम्भीरवदनायै नमः। ओम श्रीं चक्रहासिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं चक्रायै नमः। ओम श्रीं ज्योतिलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं जयलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ज्येष्ठायै नमः। ओम श्रीं जगज्जनन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं जागृतायै नमः। ओम श्रीं त्रिगुणायै नमः। ओम श्रीं त्रैलोक्यमोहिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं त्रैलोक्यपूजितायै नमः। ओम श्रीं नानारूपिण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं निखिलायै नमः। ओम श्रीं नारायण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं पद्माक्ष्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं परमायै नमः। ओम श्रीं प्राणायै नमः। ओम श्रीं प्रधानायै नमः। ओम श्रीं प्राणशक्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं ब्रह्माण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भाग्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भूदेव्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं बहुरूपायै नमः। ओम श्रीं भद्रकाल्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भद्रकाल्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भीमायै नमः। ओम श्रीं भैरव्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भोगलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं भूलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं महाश्रियै नमः। ओम श्रीं माधव्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं मात्रे नमः। ओम श्रीं महालक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं महावीरायै नमः। ओम श्रीं महाशक्त्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं मालाश्रियै नमः। ओम श्रीं राज्ञै नमः। ओम श्रीं रमायै नमः। ओम श्रीं राज्यलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं रमणीयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं लक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं लाक्षिताय नमः। ओम श्रीं लेखिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं विजयलक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं विश्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं विश्वाश्रयायै नमः। ओम श्रीं विशालाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं व्यापिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं वेदिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं वारिधये नमः। ओम श्रीं व्याघ्र्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं वाराह्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं वैनायक्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं वरारोहायै नमः। ओम श्रीं वैशारद्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं शुभायै नमः। ओम श्रीं शाकम्भर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रीकान्तायै नमः। ओम श्रीं कालायै नमः। ओम श्रीं शरण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रुतये नमः। ओम श्रीं स्वप्नदुर्गायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सूर्यचन्द्राग्निनेत्रत्रयाय नमः। ओम श्रीं सिंहगायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सर्वदीपिकायै नमः। ओम श्रीं स्थिरायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सर्वसम्पत्तिरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं स्वामिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं सितायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सूक्ष्मायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सर्वसम्पन्नायै नमः। ओम श्रीं हंसिन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं हर्षप्रदायै नमः। ओम श्रीं हंसगायै नमः। ओम श्रीं हरिसूतायै नमः। ओम श्रीं हर्षप्राधान्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं हरित्पतये नमः। ओम श्रीं सर्वज्ञानायै नमः। ओम श्रीं सर्वजनन्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं मुखफलप्रदायै नमः। ओम श्रीं महारूपायै नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रीकर्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रेयसे नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रीचक्रमध्यगायै नमः। ओम श्रीं श्रीकारिण्यै नमः। ओम श्रीं क्षमायै नमो नमः। ओम अतः श्री आदिलक्ष्मी मात्रे नमः। वेरी गुड। भगवान का ही आइडिया है डेली पाठ करने को, उन्होंने कहा कर रहे हैं, उन्हीं की कृपा है, वही करवाते हैं साधना भी। बस वी हैव टू सरेंडर and innocently do what given. Don't allow, not allowing the ego of our own or others misguiding ego to overpower us. Simple faith कि what I am doing is correct and who is making me do is God. So for God's grace, I keep on doing. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमावितो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्ति मदभाति सर्वं तस्य भाति। नारायणाय देवा तन्नो दासः तस्मै नमो ब्रह्माणि आब्रह्मलोकादेवी व्यासं दासः तस्मै। और श्याम रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगाश्र पातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म पुराण सुसंविधादि समस्त शिव पुराण सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास वैश्वान आज्ञवल के आद्य शंकराचार्य भगवान की जय। श्री वेदव्यास वाल्मीकि वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र आदि आद्य रामायण आचार्य की जय। श्री हिरण्यगर्भ पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास विशंबर याज्ञवल के आद्य शंकरादि वेदांत आचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम अम्बिम्ब आदि बराक्ति आदि लक्ष्मी माता की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय। थैंक यू। Thank you, friends. Tomorrow, yes, Hari Om.